Right, I'm going to set myself a project.
Right, set yourself a project. Make a paperback.
I will.
Well, if I can find that pattern, I'll send it to you.
I'll have a look in that thing and see if it's...
Yeah, there might be one. Right, so we've got that to there. Now then, I'm going to put this in. So you've got it left to right, and you've got it to there. Now you have to lift that.
Put it in there.
And it's got to go on the spindle thing. And then it's got to go, fiddle it round till it gets to there. Now then, you turn this round.
It should pick up, shouldn't it?
Should. Why isn't it not doing it then? Oh, there you go. Pull it. And it's pulled it.
Got it.
Now, so as not to waste cotton, when it's too long, I just wind it back. Because you don't want, but you don't wind it too far, else it'll unthread itself. So right, when you start to sew, you get them both like that.
Yeah, and push them behind.
Through that slot, push them behind, yeah?
Okay, yeah. So I do remember some stuff.
Yes, you do remember it. Now then, to start to thread, to sew, you put that underneath and drop your foot down.
Mm-hmm.
Put your needle in. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Now that's the stitch width is on. That's your zigzag, you see, you don't want that. That wants to be on M.
Right, okay.
But your stitch length should be about there, just after 2.
Right.
That makes it bigger or smaller.
Okay, yeah.
So you have it just after 2. Right. So you put your foot down.
Mm-hmm. I can do that bit.
Oh,
Come on thread, but yeah.
I've come unthreaded because I threw it back too much. There is a, you have to have it. What's up with this?
Is that? What should that be?
What is that? What does that do?
That tensions that.
So that should be on about 4, should it?
I'm not quite sure. It's obviously too tight at the moment. I'll fiddle with that till I get it right.
Now you see why I struggle.
Yeah. Right, let's see. That's better. I should leave it. You see that green bit? I should leave it
Probably
on
green
4.
for a reason.
You shouldn't need to move that,
Okay.
really. I don't know why it was round it, what it was at, to be honest. And I should leave that on that red line.
Okay.
You shouldn't really need to alter them.
What is that?
That's the tension.
Okay.
Right. There you go. Because I didn't do it right and didn't put them through, that's why it's all a bit what's it.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Yeah.
So that's working about right, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you want to make your stitch a little bit bigger.
So does it drive it on for you?
Yeah. But you need to...
What do you mean drive it on?
Yeah, you don't technically... Like, it will pull it through.
Oh yeah, that's the feed dog there. You see, you can drop that down if you want.
Oh, if you have bigger fabrics. Oh, that's
No, if you want to do machine embroidery,
Oh.
like darning. But when you want it to thread it through, it's when you want it to. That feed dog just goes like that, and it pulls material through. So
That's the feed dog.
Okay.
that thing
Adjuster,
there.
yeah.
You don't need to press it. I wasn't pushing it through. All I was doing was guiding it.
Mm.
So it does it itself. You want to keep it straight, you have to hold it. Got that? If you want to go backwards, you press that. Yeah?
Yeah, remember that, yeah.
Now then, to thread a shuttle,
So this would be if I want a different thread colour.
Yeah. Or when you've run out.
Or when I run out.
Right, we'll do it with white. So you put this on there,
Yeah.
push it on.
Mm-hmm.
Now this, unthread it. Still let it go through there though.
Right.
but unthread all the bit
Right.
there. Now what I do is I try and push it through. Oh, and what you've got to do is disengage the workings by holding that and turning that backwards.
Okay.
Yeah? That's disengaging this.
How many times do you turn it?
You're
Well-
doing real close-ups here, Dave. Because don't we sort of want a bit of perspective on the whole machine?
No, that's right.
Right, okay, so you've disengaged this now.
Yeah.
So then what you need to do is put your cotton in to your shuttle. What I do is just thread it through one of the holes.
Okay. At the top.
Yeah. I don't know if this is how you're supposed to do it, this is how I do it. It's not easy though.
Probably not how you're supposed to do it then.
Probably not. It's a bit fiddly this is. Right, okay. Now you've got it there now. Now press that onto there, right?
Ah, okay, yeah.
Hold this and just work your foot. Now it's
Yeah.
started. Now it's come off. Just hold it until it'll start itself. Now you're supposed to be able to let it do it itself, but I tend to help it a bit, otherwise it's very uneven. Right? Don't let that come on.
Isolating two style.
Isolate what?
Style.
That's true.
It's really quite Heath Robinson, this, isn't it?
Now when it's full, I won't fill it right up, but when it's full, it'll push itself off there.
Ah, okay.
But if you don't want as much, just do that yourself. Now then, you've got your shuttle full,
Yeah.
snip it off,
Rethread.
rethread, and then don't forget just to tighten that back up. And once
Right.
you've done that, it'll start working here. Have you got that?
I have.
Do you understand it, Dave? You got it?